on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome to another day of Thankful November. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see what I am thankful for today. Okay? I need everybody to do the sniff test. I am thankful for deodorant. Yes, I am thankful for deodorant. Have you ever been around somebody who didn't have some on and you like to died? Oh my goodness. And I do understand some cultures, they do not wear deodorant. And I understand that deodorant is kind of linked to, female bodies because I don't want to say it because sometimes when you say certain things, YouTube, kind of cut it out or whatever. But you get the point where it's the under the arm and it goes right down within the breast, and there you got it. So I do understand that, and I remember when I was in school, we were studying and stuff, and they said aluminum is one of the cases, so get deodorant without it, man. So at that time, I was in college when they was talking about that, and we was in class and doing the study and all that stuff. So I don't know what it is, but the deodorant that didn't have it in, and that I was trying to get, oh my gosh, like I was trying the Tussie, I was trying the, what was it, the herbal, and it was some other ones, but it seemed like the ones that didn't have it, my arms was reeking. I was like, I don't know what's going on with my arms, what type of hormones I got going on. So, the only deodorant that really seemed like it works for me is the Secret Powder Fresh. Cause it's like my underarms are getting immune to the stuff. And it just be stinking. And I'd be like, oh, I can't do this, so I just stick with what I know. But I do, alright, so this how it is. Crystal is best for you. And it does help ladies and men. It does help. It's more healthy for you. So crystal is like it's like a big old thing, like a salt. Because that's what it's like, salt. Think of salt. This big old chunk of salt. I done had this thing for a long time, but I don't use it every day. But it do last because it's a big thing of salt. So you might have heard the comedian Monique talk about it too. That it's best for you, and that she used it in when you start off. Yeah, it's gonna be funky because it's like your body gotta adjust to it, so you just gotta keep on applying it, keep on applying it, keep on applying it. So I had to start using that because I try to do holistic methods, but then when life start lifing, then it's like the holistic methods, majority of them, like go out the window because I don't have time. Like for instance, I was on the alkaline diet. You probably saw some of my videos on here. If not, go back and watch them with me cooking alkaline way. But then once I didn't have that much time because you got to prepare everything, literally everything. Like you can't just be like you can't even go to the regular place to order food unless it's a place that sells alkaline food, because that food is strict. And But I still got some stuff like in my cabinets that I still need to use. But the point is, when life be life, and then I end up going back. So, the salt deodorant, every time when it'll be like around my menstrual, then it's like my arms just be like, woo. And I just like, oh, I can't be going through this. I can't be at work, and then that's when you know what I'm stinking. You know, I'm a big girl. We can't be funky. People already got their views on big people, you know? So I can't be there rocking. Skinny people, you can't be rocking either. But, you know, I be rocking. So I went back to the Powder Fresh deodorant. Because sometimes I would get, like, knots under my arm. Yeah. From the Secret. And then, you know, people like, well, don't use it no more. Don't use it no more. But the Secret Powder Fresh is the only one to keep me fresh. I mean, the Crystal do too. But, like, when it's that time, then it be back. Like, woohoo. And I just can't be funky. But, I probably do go back to it. But I was just saying that you still can use deodorant, people. They have healthy ones too. Because I know, you know, some just don't. Oh my gosh. So, certain culture, I felt at one time I had worked in a testing center. And so when people request a room to themselves, is accommodation, and so they can have the room to themselves. So this person requested somebody to be in there to keep time. And so she came so she could keep the time. Now, you know, sometimes when you're taking a test, you're a little bit nervous. So you get that nervous sweat, and yeah, it'd be funky. So this person didn't have deodorant on because of their culture. And this person was a different culture that was in there keeping the time. I know she liked to die up in there. Because when the man came out the room, though, he had to walk through the rest of the room to get out of the testing room. So it was like, so all this, then his room was over here, like towards the side. So he had to come out that room, walk through the big testing room to come on out. The whole testing room, period. So as he's doing that, people are testing, and you can see their faces when they smell the smell. Yes. And I had to hold my nose, well, hold my breath rather, and, you know, come and get them out the room. So think about you being in a tiny room with just you and one other person, and one of them arms is reeking. Yes, I mean, because it was like a smell that just sneak up on you. You'd be like, woo, who is that? And so when the gentleman was getting his lunch, it was some other people out in the front area where they could eat their lunch, like the waiting area. So it was other people out there too. And so when one of the people who were in the testing room, he had walked by, and they did like a double take, like, oh, that was him smelling like that. And yeah, so it's one of those smells that make you want to run for cover. Then there was another time I was on the bus heading to school, and yeah, it was these girls that got on the bus, and I already experienced their smell before, so I kind of prepared myself. So because around this time it was like winter time, and the bus be crowded because everybody trying to get to school, you know, get to college. Like, we gotta learn. So I already put my stuff up on my nose, you know, I prepared myself. And I was sitting down, you know, I was just like, you know, ready. So when they got on, yeah, it was a funky mess because At this time, by the time we got to their stop, the bus is filled. So pretty much everybody's standing. So she had to hold her arm up like this, and it was just like woo, and people was like, God dang, but you know what word they was saying, and they was like, woo, somebody is rocking, somebody is funky, but you know I had my stuff covered up because I knew what to expect, and you know how some people were, they'll let you know about yourself. And some of them knew who it was. Some of them didn't. Because somebody almost, you know, because you still holding, and some people might kind of short up to that level and was bumping into him. Was like, yeah, it's no joke. So that was the point of me explaining about the crystal deodorant. Whereas though, you know, it's a mineral. So you can use it. And they just normally have like a well, that particular one didn't have a fragrance, but they do have some which is like a roll-on that have fragrance. So it's like called lavender. I think I purchased that one. I don't know if I use it all or not. I need to go and check. But I know that big other one I didn't use the that's like I had that maybe for some years. Cause that thing is a big old solid I should have brought it so y'all can see it. It's like a big old solid piece of salt. Yeah. But I probably end up going back because I normally switch up, go back to them, and then go back to Secret. And like I said, when it's normally time for that menstrual, I'll be back to the Secret because I don't want nobody to know my secret. Yeah. Then when I'm done, I go back to the other. But I need to stop doing it and just, you know, so my body can adjust to it. But yeah, so I am thankful for deodorant. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. So I watched Nollywood, and one of my favorite actors is Frederick Leonard. Oh my gosh. He was talking about, he's in Africa, Nigeria. So, the hair in my face, y'all. He will, alright, so they'd be on set, and some of the workers don't wear deodorant. And so he was complaining. He was like, you over there on your phone the whole time. And so I guess she had like maybe an expensive type of, what they looked at as being an expensive type of phone. But yet she didn't wear any deodorant. And so in Africa, well, you know it's hot. It's hot over there. And yeah. And when I be watching, like when they show the what would they call it? Not the background or the how to making of the films or whatever. I always see them with a whole bunch of fans in there, like to keep it warm. And you always see somebody, you know, fanning or whatever. Because sometimes they be in the village. They be hot. They be hot. And you know, with the hotness, it brings sweat. And with the sweat and whatever the bacteria, whatever it is that bring out the funk, yeah, it be funky. Okay, so basically what he was saying was he preferred them to wear deodorant because it makes a hard work environment being there because of the smell. And it'd be so many people like in a room because when they do movies, it's a little bit different than how we do movies. So yeah, you pretty much get in. It's kind of tight quarters, so you know you want everybody in the production to smell fresh, from the actors, the people putting on your makeup, people recording, and whatever role you playing within that production. You just want everybody to smell fresh, especially when it's hot and you're trying to get things done. Like they work In Africa, they do like the Tyler Perry method. They go straight through. I mean, of course, they may have some mess up, but they don't, you know, some mess ups or whatever, bloopers, or that's what you want to call. But it doesn't be like a whole production for several days. They like on a tight schedule, cause they be doing it like within 5 days or less. Yeah, and then you be seeing those Nollywood videos. It's a lot, and then they go to the next one. They be making that paper quick. You know, I was like, let me get on YouTube and start me a channel, okay? Let me do some movies. Because they be doing those things quick. They be on that Tyler Perry method. Do it quick, quick, quick. All right. As always, thank you for tuning in to Come Bling with me. Let your light shine in every aspect of your life. Until next time, shine and bling on. And don't forget to be thankful.